Hi everyone. We are the group 15 and we will discuss about the different government bodies relating to finances and their rules.
Department of Finance. Department of Finance is responsible for the management of the government's financial resources. Its duties includes policy formulation, revenue generation, resource mobilization, debt management, and financial market development. So, ang DOF or Department of Finance mao ang responsable sa pag-manage sa financial resources sa government. Next slide, please. Bureau of Internal Revenue or BIR is mandated by the law to assess and collect all national internal revenue taxes, fees and charges, and to enforce all forfeitures, penalties, and fine connected therewith, including the execution of judgment in all cases decided in its favor by the Court of Tax Appeals and the ordinary courts. Section 2 of the National Revenue Code of 1997. The Bureau of Internal Revenue shall be under the supervision and control of the Department of Finance, and its powers and duties shall comprehend the assessment and collection of all national revenue taxes, fees, charges, and the enforcement of all forfeitures penalties. So, the BIR mo ang naka-assign sa pag-collect sa taxes sa tanan-tanan. Next slide, please. Bureau of Customs. The Bureau of Customs is a Philippine government agency under the Department of Finance. The Bureau of Customs implements an effective revenue collection by preventing and suppressing smuggling in the entity of prohibited imported goods. It supervises and controls the entrance and clearance of vessels and aircrafts engaged in foreign commerce. So, the customs, mao ni sila ang mag-inspect sa mga goods na mogawas ug mosulod sa atoang bansa.
Bureau of the Treasury. The Bureau of the Treasury, or also called as BTR, acts as principal custodian of the financial assets of the national government. It makes funds available for various government programs and projects. It assists in the formulation of policies on borrowing, investment, and capital market development, in managing cash resources, in collecting taxes, and in controlling and servicing public debt. So, ang kaning Department of the Treasury kay mao niya mo operate ang magpa-maintain sa mga systems nga critical kayo ang nation's nga financial infrastructure, such as the production of coin and currency, the disbursement of payments to the American public, revenue collection, and the borrowing of funds necessary to run the federal government.
Bureau of Local Government Finance. The Bureau of Local Government Finance, since its inception, is geared towards the compliance and regulatory requirements and provision of quality service delivered to its employees. The local government units, LGUs, key stakeholders, and the general public 9485 or the Anti-Red Tape Act of 2007 provide department officials with technical advice and assistance in the formulation of execution of policies, rules, and regulation of government local taxation, real property valuation assessments, and the conduct of the financial affairs of the local government. Since pag-inception sa Bureau of Local Government Finance, nag-focus niya towards sa compliance with the regulatory requirements. Niya provision siya of quality sa service delivery to the employees.
The Insurance Commission. The Department of Finance is governing department for the Insurance Commission. The Commission oversees and controls the operation of life and non-life insurance companies, mutual benefit societies, health maintenance organization, and trust for charitable purposes. Insurance agents and brokers receive commission which is set portion of the premium generated as payment, as well as accusation expenses. Reinsurance typically involves the primary insurance company paying the reinsurer a percentage of the gross premium it gets for a risk. Ang Department of Finance kay kay nag-govern sila sa Department for the Insurance Commission. The Commission of Seas and controls kay the operations sa life and non-life insurance companies. National Tax Research Center. The goal of tax research is the property define the tax effect or impact of various tax positions. The National Tax Research Center is mandated to conduct ongoing research in taxation, to reassure the tax systems and raise the level of tax consciousness among our people to achieve faster rate of economic growth and to bring about a more equitable distribution of wealth and income. The outcomes assist your business and your clients in making wise choices regarding tax compliance, planning and strategy. You may get ready for the IRS audit by doing some research on taxes. So ang goal sa tax research is i-define nila ang pag-impact sa mga lahi-lahi nga tax sa ilang posisyon. Mauna ang National Tax Research Center is mandated to conduct ongoing research in taxation. Next.
Assessment Appeal. The CBAA is mandated under Section 229 of RA 7160 as a collegial appellate quasi-judicial body to decide cases on appeal from decision of the local board assessment appeals pertaining and to assess and to collect the real property taxes.
Philippine Deposit Insurance Corporation. The Philippine Deposit Insurance Corporation, also known as PDIC or Korporasyon ng Sigurong Deposito ng Pilipinas, is a deposit insurance company that is run by the Philippine government. Republic Act 3591 established it on June 22, 1963. PDIC main goal is to secure small investor and depositors while fostering strong confidence in banking industry. The International Association of Deposit Insurers offers advice to PDIC. Ang Philippine Deposit Insurance Corporation anaa aron sa pagpanalipod sa mga depositor pinaagi sa paghatag og deposit insurance coverage alang sa mga depositos nga publiko ug pagtabang sa paglambo sa financial nga kalig-on. Next please. Philippine Guarantee Corporation. The Philippine Guarantee Corporation, PhilGuarantee, is a government-owned and run corporation that reports to the Department of the Finance, formerly known as the Philippine Export-Import Credit Agency or PhilExim. It is the Philippines' primary agency for state guarantee finance. The primary goal is to facilitate and promote socio-economic and regional development by providing credit guarantees in support of trade and investments, exports, infrastructure, energy, tourism, agriculture, business, modernization, housing, MSMEs, micro, small, and medium enterprises, and other priority sectors of the economy. Philippine Guarantee Corporation is a principal agency for the state guarantee finance of the Pilipinas. Naghatag kami og accessible kasaligan og espesyente nga mga sistema nga garantiya aron mahatagan ng kredito sa mga stockholders sa pamatigaayon og pumuhunan, infrastruktura, pabalay, agrikultura. Next please. Privatization and Management Office. The Privatization and Management Office
PMO is a government agency attached to Department of Finance (DOF) that serve as the government's marketing arm for transferred assets, government corporation and other properties assigned to it for deposition by the Privatization Council (PRC) in accordance with Executive Order (EO) number 323/2000 and the deposition entity properties transferred to the Republic under the Philippine Property Act of 1946. Privatization and Management Office. Usa ka ahensya nga gilakip ubos sa Department of Finance nga gimanduan isip ang marketing arm sa gobyerno. Gibalin nga mga asset nga korporasyon sa gobyerno or uban pang mga kabtangan nga gi-assign niini. Next please. The Securities and Exchange Commission. The Securities and Exchange Commission of the United States is an independent federal government regulatory agency charged with protecting investors, ensuring the fair and orderly operation of securities market and facilitating capital information. It was established by Congress in 1934 as the first federal securities regulator. The SEC encourages full public disclosure, protect investors from fraudulent and manipulative market practice, and monitors corporate takeovers in the United States. It also approves registration statements for underwriting firms, book runner. Securities and Exchange Commission nagdumala nga sa mga securities exchange, securities brokers o dealers, investment advisors o mutual funds, paningkamot sa mga paglambo patas nga pakigsabot. Next please.
Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas or the Central Bank of the Philippines. Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas o BSP is the Central Bank of the Republic of the Philippines. The primary objective of the Bangko Sentral is to maintain price stability conducive to a balanced and sustainable growth of the economy and employment. It shall also promote and maintain monetary stability and the convertibility of the peso. So, ang kaning Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas kay mauni ang magpa-maintain sa price stability niya kanang para mabalance ang kuan sa karta sa kanang sa whole kuan Philippines niya ma-sustain ang growth sa economy o ang employment niya.
Philippine Stock Exchange. The Philippine Stock Exchange is a non-stock, private, non-profit organization established to provide and maintain a fair, efficient, transparent, and orderly market for the purchase and sale of securities such as stocks, warrants, bonds, options, and others. PSE is critical in the financing of productive enterprises that use the funds of expansion and the creation of new jobs. PSE helps bring together businesses that want to raise money by issuing new securities. Companies can have easier access to funds by listing their shares on stock exchange. The stock exchange is a market in which securities are bought and sold. PSE facilitates the selling and buying of the issued stocks and warrants. They provide a suitable market for the trading of securities to individuals and organizations seeking to invest their savings or excess funds through the purchase of securities. Philippine Veterans Bank. The Philippine Veterans Bank, also known as PVB and Veterans Bank, is a medium-sized commercial bank in the Philippines. PVB caters both corporate and retail financial markets. It offers deposit and loan services, treasury products, trust services, institutional banking, and other services. While PVB was conceived and created as a private commercial bank under Section 27 of Republic Act 3518.
Philippine Business Bank is a Philippines-based savings bank. The bank provides a variety of banking services and products, including cash management, retail and corporate lending, deposit products, international trade finance, treasury, and trust products. It also provides a variety of commercial and consumer or retail banking products, trust services, and other related financial services such as mail and telegraphic transfers, safety deposit facilities, and payment services, among others. So, ang Philippine Business Bank or PBB kay mo niya mag-provide sa mga banking services and products including ang katong cash management, retail o corporate lending and etc. So those are the different agencies relating to finance and their rules. Again, we are the group 15 and thank you for listening.